been getting cow, nigga. I ain't talking Kango. I'm on
Oh my god. And you talking about putting this on the road?
I've been waiting for this day for a very long time.
I just buying shit. This little bitch say she like how I change hit. Man, I really think this bitch wanna let me hit.
You can never build her own on a squatter truck again.
I got the dough, you did that. I'm a trap nigga.
Quality wise, like you don't see one this big actually drive. Look at this. Today is the day that Jake will be officially selling this Tahoe behind me. Now, you guys do know this Tahoe went through a lot of lift kits, a lot of wheels, a lot of different setups, and today is the final day that it's gonna be out of Jake's hands. We've done a lot of videos with this Tahoe. We had a lot of great times with it. It's been to a lot of shows. It's been cammed. It's been
Damn. Fucking.
Fuck! I fucked up! As you guys do know, this truck had went through a lot of lift kits, a lot of wheels. Jake is gonna give you a rundown what lift kits been on this truck, because it have been a lot of lift kits on this truck.
We've had a bunch on this truck. It started off with the bulletproof, the original bulletproof with the 14 and 16 coilovers. Then we went to the bulletproof in the FTS, the first in the world to stack the 210 to 12. Then I sold all that, went back down to spindles for the first time, left it low key, put a 10 to 12 on it for his Kingsland show, told people I sold it, pop back out with the biggest IFS truck out.
Now, the person that's buying this Tahoe is very, very, very special. I know a lot of you guys obviously know who it is because you guys watch his videos, and I hope you watch mine as well. This Tahoe is about to be in pieces, I believe. I don't know for sure. We don't know exactly what's gonna happen to it. Jake say he's not gonna miss it. He don't care. I think I'm gonna miss it. I feel like my own truck has been on my channel for so long, and like I've been around it so many times, rolling it so many times. I think deep down he's gonna miss it.
We got something in store. I'll come back. I ain't done yet.
Would you build another one this tall like this again?
If I did, I wouldn't do the effort I did. It'd be like your single cab. I wouldn't do the effort of the motor, the wrap, all the lights. I wouldn't do everything again. I did everything to a T on this truck. It was cleaner when it was just on the 10 to 12. I feel like I lost for it. It's a lot cooler. It's still how it is now, like a lot of attention. But I feel like people don't care for it as big, and it's like not getting the cleanliness that it used to have. It used to be stupid clean. Now it's just big.
I told Jake I probably wouldn't have sold it, but it'll be beneficial for him because at the end of the day, he is going to benefit from this. A lot more people going to come to his page and give him the traction that he needs, because he definitely deserves after all the stuff he do build and put together. I don't think he should sell it, but if it were mine, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably do the same thing, so I can't speak on that. I can't say that.
I'd rather sell mine and watch it get crushed by a shredder than crushed by some high class kid.
Oh my god. Damn. The truck is being sold by these 26 by 15s. Huh? I know it's so weird to say that. I don't know too much about these wheels. Jake will have to give you a rundown on them. I don't know nothing at all. Supposedly they're very, very, very expensive wheels.
You lowered car guys are gonna know. This is an intro billet. It's the 4G Auto of the lowered world. They're actually a two-piece wheel that was welded around the whole back. So on the back, when we pull it off, I'll show you there's a whole bead around the entire wheel that was welded together. That's why it's a 15. It's on a 1550 tire. It gives it no stretch. I think it looks perfect.
And how much were these wheels?
$13,500, just wheels alone is what the original owner paid for. You know me, I don't buy anything new, but.
Personally, do you like them? Do you like the way they look?
Not my favorite. I've had about everything, so. I like the way the brushed face and the chrome lip looks, don't get me wrong, but nah, I'd rather have my 4Gs back.
I like the idea, I just don't like the wheel cut. Now, y'all do know we did do a video running down this lift kit. There's a bulletproof. They did modify the bulletproof. You can see this is not how bulletproof come. If you come right here, they actually cut this bulletproof in half. You can see they cut it right here and they re-welded and put piping right here to make it extend. These are 10 to 12 Bilstein struts. I forgot how tall the strut spacer is.
A normal bulletproof lift kit, I've had a bunch of them. You've got this piece connects to this piece. I hit up Gabe at Kurt's Custom Fab and he cut and welded the entire thing into a bunch of different pieces. So you cut that cross member, added this. This is all new. A lot of people tend to think it's two bulletproof stacked, which I could see it, but this is all just added to one bulletproof to look like it. The steering drop has a 10-inch piece added. The strut spacer is 11-inch strut spacer. The strut spacer at 11 and the 5.5-inch spindles, we're sitting right at about 28 inches.
You can see how the tie rod even have uniballs inside on it too. That's crazy. Now, Jake, let me ask you, would you have trust putting this on the actual road, like driving it with like this?
I've talked about it time and time again. I trust Gabe with everything. The only reason I never drove this truck was because of the rear spacer situation. We can go put the 38s on and take it for a drive right now. I trust this lift kit. It ain't the lift that I got a problem with.
Now, would you drive it on a highway if you were able to? Not saying we're gonna do that, but would you?
With a rear lift.
With a rear lift.
You can't see. And I will never put a camera in a vehicle.
I think this plate right here give you an idea who's gonna buy this truck and who's coming to get this truck. Oh! Also, you can tell by that plate who's buying the truck. It is his worst nightmare. Jake did get this truck wrapped blue. I don't know the original color of the truck. I think it was gray, right? It was like this.
It's that gray champagne color. Depending on how long you've been around, you might have seen my first video with him well over 2 years ago with my dark blue bag Tahoe. Oh!
No!
It had a gray leather interior. When I got this truck, it had black seats, and I don't like the black leather. I took the entire interior out, got a brand new carpet put in here, and put the gray leather in there.
Jake did have these tires on it at first. He was trying to get it sold on these tires, but he had to put the intros on there. Now to put these wheels in there, he had to run a lot of spacers.
This weekend, I had 32 inches of spacer in the rear. 32 inches of spacer between each side. I had 16 inches on each side. I had a full set of 4-inch and 2 2-inch on each side. I had this hitch sitting here.
My question is, when he get here, what do you think he gonna climb on first? Obviously the squat. Okay, but if he goes to the lift, what do you think gonna be the first thing you'll be like, what the fuck?
The welds, the angles, bolts that are loose.
Oh, it's some loose bolts. No way. Oh my God. And you talking about putting this on the road?
How fucked up is fucked up.
I never knew how many washers this truck got. Oh my God.
We've been driving it like this. What you talking about? I think the part that's gonna blow his mind the most is what you saw at Statesboro Show, the 2-step switch. I hope he lets me explain it before he just punches the dash. You never know how he is.
Yeah. Should we give them a rundown of 2-step? You should hit it one time, let them hear it. So the motor was rebuilt by Sean and Oviedo Machine Works in Orlando. That took the motor out, rebuilt it, put a cam inside, puts 2-step, everything. You can see he got the Harley style exhaust on here that comes out the side. This truck is extremely loud. That was definitely a good modification. It sounds insane, super loud. Guys, what you think about this, bro? Do you think he should have sold this truck?
I've been waiting for this day for a very long time.
Oh, you've been wanting it sold?
It's been sitting in my yard, yeah.
Do you like the truck or you don't like the truck?
Oh no, he did an awesome job. I just don't get the full concept of squat.
So you don't like squatted trucks, what you say?
But it doesn't bother me. No, it's awesome. I just don't get the concept of it.
You just like your 6, 7.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, so right now what they're doing is taking the wheels off. They do have one of the spacer stuck. I don't know how they're gonna get that spacer off.
Y'all always ask me why I don't have lug nuts on. It's because I always keep breaking shit.
Is this nigga serious?
Bro, just to think that I was riding inside this truck and look at the lugs. Look at this. This stripped. This broke. That don't work. This man just bought out a grinder to grind that spacer off because the lug got stuck.
Ta-da. It's off. Remember, his OG video with Telfords, they caught a chow on camera.
What if you put only 2 lugs inside there?
You fucked. No. I'm leaving all the lugs on. I'm not doing that.
You still be missing 1 lug though.
I'm always missing a lug. You know this.
Only got 4 right there.
Shop with clutch lighting, not these other guys.
Yeah, clutch lighting, you wouldn't have any, you know, what the fuck is this? I'm not even laughing anymore, look at this, y'all. This is why you need to go and the link down below in the description as well as in the comments and go buy some wood lights from me because you won't get this right here. This truck was actually way lower in the rear than how it sits now. This truck was literally on the tire. Of course, he wants to get the truck with the rear lift in a little bit, I guess you would say. You can see how bouncy it is, look. So I guess you would say that's why he wants to get it like that. God.
Those of you that need an 8-inch rear lift to get away from the cops, a factory F250 coil will work as an 8-inch rear lift in a Tahoe.
Who told you that?
I just found an extra coil and made it work.
You didn't have to cut me off.
I had an 8-inch rear lift for this truck and I put it next to each other and they worked. And I've had it in there ever since I've had the 38s on.
Look at this. This is his height.
I'm 6'3".
And I'm 5'10". Truck's tall as hell. So what Jake was trying to explain to y'all, you can see the wheel is actually off. The wheel brand actually took 2 barrels and welded them together right here instead of bolting them on. They welded the whole entire wheel together right here.
Everybody's would stand up when you see this thing.
Whoa, that was crazy. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. The welds on here look better than the welds on that wheel. Bro, did you cross thread every single one that you put on here?
That spacer has 2 broken studs, so he's getting 4 lug nuts.
Loose as hell.
We don't care.
Let me tell you, we don't care.
It'll be all right. Ain't too long till this thing's going down a 100-foot hill.
Damn, this thing's gonna be cooked, bro. What do you think his idea is of destroying this truck?
You know, I don't know. What do you think? You think he's gonna get here and swing on it with a baseball bat here?
I don't think he'll do anything here, destroying it. I feel like he's just probably gonna drive it, load it up, and doing a destroying at home.
I don't really care what he does. I worked squatted truck cubes into the deal. I want it to get crushed.
What if he takes this down to Miami and go put it in the ocean? If y'all think Jake is done with building big trucks, that's a lie. That bulletproof is going with this truck, obviously, but Jake have 2 more bulletproofs on the back of his truck ready to either sell or get modified to build another one. He's not done. Yeah, 2 more right here. Just do the high country, call it a day. That's it, bro.
I love this truck too much low. I can't, it's too fast, it's too much fun.
Y'all comment down below. Should Jake do the same thing to this high country like he did with the Tahoe?
I'll lift this when your diesel puts his bus on it.
Jake, you know I will beat you on a race, Jake.
Cap.
We'll set a conversation for another day. All right, guys, so we're about to do our final ride in this truck before it's gone. They're currently on their way right now. Jay gonna get his final ride in it. I'm gonna get my final ride in it. Any last words?
Can't come in or come on it.
That boy is speechless. He don't know what to say.
I only did this as a get back from my OG. I wrecked it. I got in an accident. I only built this thing to come back harder, and I built the following off it. I made many new friends, many new connections, and I'm just ready to do it all over again.
Here's the two-step right here. All right, guys, so obviously this is how Jake had to drive this truck. I can see right here, I think.
I mean, I can do it now. Yesterday when it was on them 46s and no coils, you couldn't, the windshield, the hood was up to here on the windshield. You couldn't see nothing.
You would think that this truck cannot move, how big it is and all the modifications, but it can move. You can drive this truck. Now, how fast can it move? I don't know.
You can't even see the truck coming.
What truck? What the fuck?
Woohoo! I can't see, bro.
Bro, I swear when you get in this truck, you go speechless. Like, so much on your head as you're trying to say that you just don't come out because it's that crazy inside the truck. It definitely need a camera for sure because you can't see nothing at all.
You want to bounce in it for one time? No diddy. And this is its resting place.
This is our last time getting inside this thing, ever. All right, guys, so we got Gabe right here. Gabe is the one who put this whole front end together. Now, Jake explained what he know about the kit. He know a lot, but he's the one that put all the hours into building this. So before he get into it, I did not know. I just discovered something new.
What's that? It's like a top, you know? You spin it, little play games.
Everybody always asks why bulletproof don't align. You just don't leave them loose enough.
He's gonna explain what he put into this and the hours into this. Yeah, I do know this is gonna be like his third time explaining about it on the channel. I feel like this video needs to be done. I feel like I need to explain it one more time. This will be the last video of the truck,
So if you guys remember initially, he had the blue bulletproof on here and he stacked the FTS under it. This is essentially around the same height. It's just an actual bulletproof compressed down. Started with the cradle on the front side. Started with the initial bulletproof here. Took it and we chopped off this ear on the top that bolts in that usually is right about here. Added 10 inches of steel 1/4 inch plate all the way around. And then I went through and reinforced all of it with some tubing. Created that double V, the iconic look of the double bulletproof. With that, then we went and did the upper drops. Cut those, extended them 10 inches as well. So they have 10 inches of drop and then made all that stuff work and align how it's supposed to. Had to do some tie rods. So we had to cut them, stretch them out, re-weld them. They didn't make it to the powder, but they're in there. And then the biggest thing that I like the most on this whole thing is the strut spacer. So usually you see just a tube or something that's like silly, or they move into coilovers. We kept the 10 to 12 struts, the Bilstein struts, cut a custom plate for it, added tubes into it. So you have a 10 to 12, then you have another 10-inch spacer on there, and then we also have 3-inch lift spindles underneath that. I was a little worried about the whole lift with it dropping down, how much it would move. So I ended up adding some kicker bars in there, some custom kicker bars bolt to the back of the cross member, and then shoot up to the frame on Heim so everything stayed nice and tight. Other than that, the full lift is really just a bulletproof cut and stretched. And obviously we had to do some stuff with the steering and some stuff with the power steering lines to make that all work because it's not supposed to do it. And then extended brake lines, which we had custom made. And then on the rear end, we pretty much just took a set of factory Super Duty coils and put those in, and they gave it enough lift to make it look somewhat right.
All right, guys, so Whistlin D's about to pull in right now. I don't know how the vibe's gonna be. I don't want to just be up in his face with a camera. I'm not gonna do that 100%. I'm not gonna be able to record this part or not, because I know he do YouTube himself. I know he gonna want to drop the video himself. Take a little bit more time than I would. I know I take a long time, but he's gonna take even longer to drop this video. That alignment looks crazy right now, don't it? Just zoom in, look at it. Oh! God damn. Hey, Jake, you should probably fix that a little bit. Hey, good boy. Here, come get your treat now.
What do you mean by that?
You gotta build one too.
Built one?
Yeah, you built one.
Oh. How long have you had it?
I got it 2 years ago.
So you did this to a normal car?
Everything, yeah.
I don't think Whistlin D's was here. I think they just paid for his team to come here.
5 minutes later.
How do we use professional cameras and they record off their iPhone, hit millions of views? That's insane, bro. No mic, no nothing.
I'll grab a form real quick.
Can't do it.
Jake's about to sign his life away where he can't build another squatter truck in his life. I would not sign that shit.
I'm not signing that shit. I got 2 more lift kits in the bed.
You going to jail? You're going to jail.
This is worse than selling it. He wants me to sign it. I won't build another one.
I'm 110% signing it. I don't see him signing
So
it.
you'll sign it. You sign it or no?
Probably.
You sign it or
I
no?
don't build them that I own them, so sure.
I don't have to build them. I can get him to build them. I can get Sean to build them. I can get the whole team that built this one to build it again, and I just not touch it.
I feel like you gotta ask, like, okay, so what comes with this? You know, if I build another, do I get sued? Like, this is what I would do. If that paper come, you take it and you put a line, or don't put your real signature. Jake E. Put an I before the E. Jakey or Jackie. I don't know if it's true. I heard if you sign it or something and you agree to it, if you get sued if you put it on. That's what Toffer didn't do, I think.
So I'm gonna have you sign this form right here.
How does this work? What's the...
Well, it's a legally binding document, as you can see on the bottom of the page there. Just need your signature on the bottom of that.
So as long as I can own them, but I can't build them.
You can never build or own another squatter truck again.
I already own one though.
You can't build another one.
But I have others at the house. How do I? Then I can't
It's a
sign
legal
it.
loophole. You got to sign it. Have to sign
can't
it. We
sign
can't do the deal.
I vow to never build another squatted truck. So as long as I don't build it, we're good.
Nah, I can't even own one. Just sign the page, man. Just sign the page. There's no way around it.
There is another way around it because I'm not gonna. I own them already. What do you do? This isn't my last
Well,
one.
you got to sell them. Destroy them or sell them.
Are you gonna come buy the other ones?
I don't even want to look at the other ones, man.
Damn.
I got mini Max at the house.
I don't give a fuck. Just sign the page.
Signature squatter number 1.
It seems like a fake signature, but you know it is legally binding. So, so let's hear it fire up and let's see what it sounds like.
GG's club. I wouldn't have signed it.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Jake. Oh my god. He didn't hit the worst nightmare part because it is his worst nightmare.
Alright, see you guys. Thanks. Don't build another piece of shit.
I guess he's gonna say the rest of it later.
Tow truck will be here any minute. Oh, there it is. Right on cue.
You can't build another one. You should ask him like legally. Legally, can you get in trouble if you build another one? You should ask him before you leave. He asked him now. He just asked him allowed to build another one. So I wonder where the truck will go from here.
Part of their holding yard.
This is the best vehicle I've been in your truck, huh? Don't like it? Rated 1 through 10, what you think?
No, he made me re-sign it.
Made you re-sign
He
it?
made me re-sign it. He said you can't sign squatter 1. He said you got to re-sign it. He said I need a legal binding signature.
He told him verbally that he can't build it, but he can have somebody else build it. He can own it. But they got it on his video. He didn't have it. Jake don't have no proof that he said that. He didn't want to take the picture with Jake, it seemed like. He didn't want to shake his hand. He literally took the picture. Jake would reach out his hand. He was like, like he didn't want to touch Jake. He was disgusted. He don't want to touch nobody on the squatter truck. I'm getting that.
And he has it on video now that I said I just can't build one. I can own them.
Well, no, you can't ever. Okay, so if you, let's just say you even wanted to own one of these. What's the height behind this?
I took this to a show yesterday.
What kind of show?
A truck show.
And you won a prize.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I have it in the truck. No, hundreds, a couple hundred.
Say if you have a level truck driving on the highway, right? Somebody be like, oh, that's a nice truck, that's clean. But if you have a squad truck, I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, gonna take their video and be like, oh shit, it's in third. So it's like a publicity thing when it comes to squatter trucks rather than like a level truck.
Bad publicity, but you know, like.
But some bad publicity is good publicity at the end, right? Because if he didn't do this, you wouldn't be here to buy it, right?
We'll wait to see what the comment section says.
Oh, I know what the comment section is gonna say. Almost every truck show that I attend now has a best squat or a most squat award.
Is this the best one y'all got so far?
What's it going to
Best?
inbound?
Yeah.
Fine, best.
Quality wise, like you don't see one this big that you actually drive.
Look at this.
No,
Camera guy, film this, and then film the half, the half thread that this nut is on. Film this, camera guy.
Spin it with me.
I don't fucking care. I don't even want to look at it. It's gonna take me great joy in picking this thing up with the excavator and throwing it 150
We have one right here.
Like he's in my Instagram DM. I saw him looking at Instagram DMs. They're going to buy a couple more, is what he just said.
Trophy you won, right? You still have the trophy?
I've got about 50 of them. Like this?
Can we have those? No.
I have to.
Let me see this shit.
Don't destroy it.
What the fuck? They actually handed us a
This is the one I got yesterday.
Most squat. Look at
Good
this.
quality like the truck.
Yikes. All of these trucks right here are fucking yikes. I'm just gonna light this on fire.
I want to see him throw it at the truck.
This is just bad.
That's crazy shit.
I'm all good. I don't want to look at it anymore. Your tire. Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Can I put it on your tire and take my picture?
No, you can't touch my truck. You driving this thing? You driving like on the road?
Yeah.
You guys get a couple more?
Yeah, probably like 2 or 3 more.
Get a shot of this being pulled out of the trailer.
If you build another one, which thing they'll be stalking Instagram? Oh, this guy built another one.
I'm not building it. Be respectful. Everybody gets a squatted truck wrap that we're all douchebags and assholes.
Your hand, but I don't know where it's been, so we'll just do a proverbial shake like that. No, not even that. So,
Hasn't been anyway. I put the wheels on.
Well, you own this thing, so I don't really know. It might have been up another dude's ass.
He said this one's probably the worst. Yes!
So how you feel?
So, bro, did you see that? Fat stacks of hundreds? What? For a squatter? I paid $2,500 for the truck.
Life like this sure is sweet, huh?
It definitely is.
How'd the conversation go with y'all when you was over there though?
I was at the passenger window. He said, come over here to the driver window. That's where he was. He was right here. I asked for a picture, and that's why I was over there. I asked for a picture with him. He said, I need you to re-sign this. I said, well, I asked him a question. He didn't answer it. Can you answer me my stipulations? He said, yeah, you can own trucks. You can own a truck. You just can't build them. I said, can I own a squatted truck? I said, I have more at the house. I said, I have other squatted trucks. I can't build one or I can't own one. He said, you just can't build another one. So if I don't build it, then we're good. More excuses for me to get free labor from somebody else.
Free labor? Who are you talking to like that?
I mean, technically, the title's not in your name. You can put it in somebody else's name. You know?
I'm gonna have another truck. You'll own a cat eye that's big. Yeah. That's squattable. I tried to sell it to them. They don't want to buy it. You can't stop me from owning my own truck if you don't want to buy my other truck.
Yeah, he don't care about. What's next, Jake?
6'7". 6'7". I don't own these for no reason. Y'all know that. Unless someone else comes and gets them. I've got 2 bulletproofs waiting. Trying to build a squatted truck for me, bro?
Me? Yeah, give me the truck, the lift, and I'll do the work.
More in a week.
My signature is gonna be F-U-C-K and then Y-O-U.
I put squatter number 1.
When you grabbed the pen, I thought she was really signing it, but then I said, hold on, he's taking so long to sign this. Even the dude was looking at you like, what the hell are you writing on there? It's been a long day without you, my friend. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Away from where we began. It's like the other guy, another Whistlin Diesel.
Wannabe?
Yeah, like, he acts just like him, bro. I swear he can like be him for Halloween. Like, you'll think that's him. I'm not being funny. Yep. Here's your souvenir right here. You have your own cube right here. I got you, buddy.
You got an 07 to 18 Chevy GMC Escalade Sierra High Country.
Single cab.
Anything. Gabe's building it, not me.
If y'all have a single cab or extended cab or a big cat eye, it can just be a piece of shit, literally. As long as they run and drive, please, 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 flood my DMs right now and get me one because I need one here at Gabe Shop because we have something crazy about
Title or no title?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the title. Literally be a striker. JK, no strikers, no strikers. He just came up with something. What did you say?
Dude, I was like, no wonder they were so quick in and out is because literally like what, 4 or 5 days ago, not even, he was just arrested for tax evasion supposedly. I don't know if you're allowed to be out of the state on bond or not, but we're in Florida and I know he got arrested in Tennessee, so.
Out of state on bond.
That's out of state on bond. Allegedly. Innocent until proven guilty is what he says.
This is a legal contract template. You have to have your name, email, phone number, address, like your full name, everything. So I don't think that that's gonna be real.
You can build another squat rig.
I'm playing. 5 bands head to toe. You dig that? Bitch jump like rabbit, cause the carrots on me. You